Hi, everybody. You may know me. I'm a disgruntled Pelicans fan. Why am I disgruntled? Have you seen the product on the court? I have every game. And guess what? They are trash. But let's talk about it on another episode of the Lanyard Podcast with your boy Big Pop. Let's go.
I'm a savage. 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 I'm the black savage. I'm a 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 savage.
So I've been sitting back for a while, really thinking, um, you know, how to address the whole Willie Green firing and James Borrego promotion and you know, um, just this and that about this team. And man, they just really suck, man. And that pains me to say because, you know, I really gave these guys, uh, you know, I gave them a chance. Like, for real, like, they were supposed to be good this year, or at least halfway decent. They're not, it's trash, man. Just absolute trash. Like, with Zion, without Zion, you know, with Trey Murphy elevating, with Trey Murphy missing game, man, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. We've been doing this for man, I don't know how many years now, but it's just man, you can't be you can't be a fan of this team because they will always, and I mean always, let you down. But you know what? We sign up for it. We know it is going in. So I guess that's on us, right? You know, we buy the tickets. We sign up for the league pass. Or we sign up for Pelicans Plus. Or, we buy the half season tickets or, just dumb shit. Just, yeah. So, I sat back and I thought about, what can I say? Let me give them grace. Let me see how it looks. And while it does look a little bit better, they look they look a little bit faster. They look a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more under control. They just don't look smart. Like, they can't guard the 3-point line. Um, guys take the ball out of bounds and throw the ball ahead and hit an open man under the basket for 2 points within 1.5 seconds of the Pelicans scoring. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't understand. Um, but we're meant to suffer for this. You know, we were lied to by Joe Dumars, and I guess lie is a strong word, but man, we were promised that this team was gonna play hard night in and night out. You know, but you got blown out by the Brooklyn Nets. Is that players? Is that coaching? Is that lack of intensity? Is that bad IQ? It's all of the above. I mean, like I said, I thought the roster building was fine. I thought we had the bigs, we had the guards, we had the wings. But, I mean, we don't even have the injuries that we had last year. I mean, Zion, that's a given. That's a given 60 games a year that he's going to miss. You know, it's time. It's time. It's time to move on from Zion. You know, I feel bad for the kid because I know he wants to play and I know he wants to be great. But man, we've dealt with the off court stuff, you know, the fact that he was just so immature and, you know, getting away with stuff that he shouldn't have been getting away with. No other organization would have put up with that stuff. Um excuse me. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And then you see the lack of life in players like Trey Murphy, who, man, I watched the interview he did a game or two ago, where he just looked dejected and frustrated, and you know that's one guy I wouldn't want to lose, right? Speaking of, if I could keep anybody on this team, it's going to be the two rookies or three rookies, I should say, Fears, Queen, and Peavy, right? I'm keeping Trey. I'm keeping Misi. I'm keeping Carlo, and I'm probably keeping Bryce McGowan's and Sadiq Bey, and that's it. Everybody else, adios. See you later. Let's get what we can for him. No slight against Herb Jones, but it doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit anymore. Um, get what you can for him. Hopefully it's a lottery pick. You know, um, for Zion, man, I can we get a shrimp po' boy? Can we get a can we get a 8 pack of beignets from Cafe Du Monde? I mean, you know, being funny, but that's how low his value is. And it's probably lower than that because that's some good food. So I don't even know, but man, it stings, it hurts, it's disgusting, it's trifling, it's just everything that you can think of under the sun that has a negative connotation to it. It applies to these Pelicans. So I don't know. I really don't know. I still rock with them. That's still my team. You know, 504 for life. I ain't gotta say it. If you know, you know. I got a flag coming for them. So, don't be talking about your wall is incomplete back there. You only got Saints. No, I got Pelicans coming. You see me always rocking the hats and the shirts. So, I'm a Pels fan. We flocking up. So it is what it is. But um, yeah, I don't know. You fired the coach. You fired the old GM. Um, you know, the next move is Zion. That era has to be over. Just like, I mean, of course he's gonna get traded. He's gonna go somewhere and he's gonna ball the hell out. Watch what I tell you. Just look at Bi. Bi couldn't stay healthy. You know, Bi has missed what 5 games this year, if that. You know, definitely looking like an all star. Has Toronto with one of the best records in the East. So I mean, but Bi was. I always thought Bi was the one that you keep and not Zion. That, as you can see, we missed that mid-range jumper. I mean, can you see him and Queen operating? I mean, man, that would have been nice. But you know, um, yeah, we just I don't know. We've hit the reset button twice, and I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else we can do. We don't have our draft pick this year. Um, and man, I'm still happy that we got Queen trading with that pick, but man, you have to be more conscious of what you're doing. I mean, we gave back Indiana's pick and we gave, up our own pick. So now that's two picks that look like they're going to be in the top half of the lottery, that we had our hands on. So I don't know. I guess it's mismanagement. I don't know if it's too early to call it mismanagement, but it is what it is. So I just didn't know after all this time what to say about the Pelicans, without cussing up a storm and throwing shit around the room, and I don't know. I got all these jerseys in here, and it's just super frustrating, man. It's just super frustrating, you know. And then it's hard to go through this, also with the Saints going through a rebuild, also with LSU now going through a rebuild. You know, I mean, it's just, it's tough. It's tough. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I mean, are the Pelicans just a doomed franchise? You know, I mean, are we cursed? Are we not supposed to have stars? Are we not supposed to have nice things in New Orleans? I mean, I don't know. You know, did we did we overstay our sports? Uh, did we overstay our sports welcome with having Drew Brees for almost 20 years? I mean, maybe so, but damn, can we get a little love on the basketball side of it, man? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm 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 liking Shuck. We need a couple more drafts in order to, um, you know, really dig in on this roster and start competing. But I'm liking the direction that we're heading, right? But for the Pelicans, man, I thought we were there. I honestly thought we were there. And I know you can't really depend on rookies that much in the NBA, but man, Fears is different. Queen is different. Um, and you know, along with Trey Murphy, I mean, the elevation of his game, it's a beautiful thing to see, but it's not equaling to wins. And when will that happen? Because we can't bring anybody in to upgrade the roster. If anything, we're searching for draft picks, for draft capital, to improve for the long term. Because the back end of this roster, and some parts of the middle, I mean, I love Jose. Maybe we keep Jose. I don't know, but Dejounte, he definitely got to be out of there. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just in my thoughts right now. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings about these damn Pelicans. So, like I said, man, uh, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about these Pelicans. Let me know if we stand a chance. Can we make a comeback? I mean, we got to win one. Once we win one, we win two. Once we win two, we win three. But, who knows when, if that's going to happen. This has been Big Pop with the Lanyard Podcast. I don't know. I think I'm going to go to sleep now. Holla at your boy. Peace.
I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm a savage.